What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. The moment has come, and before I even proceed, let me tell you something. This was not a gifted bottle. I bought this specific fragrance with my own personal money. Anybody who has any issues, like, hey, you just wasted $250, well, here's the thing, man. It's my money. Let me deal with it, okay? You don't have to tell me what I do with my money. Without much delay, let's talk about Curlyfragrance, Michella's fragrance from the brand of Ryziger Parfums. It's called Attraction Fatale. I just got it today, and I'm about to do an unboxing and a first impression of this fragrance, which she says is a beast mode fragrance as well as a banger. So let's go ahead and unbox this baby. Let's see if this fragrance is truly a panty dropper, like she says. All right, so the box feels premium. And again, like I said, this is an unbiased review. As always, you know me. If you know me personally, if you have been following my channel long enough, if you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, support my channel, because I'm not some influencer who's just trying to sell you fragrances. I'm giving you honest reviews, what I find, what I feel. So this is what the bottle looks like. I mean, the outer material, the paper feels very premium. It's nice. And that's the bottle. It's got some nice satin kind of finish inside, but okay, the bottle, I don't know, I still have not touched it, so it's got some kind of a fingerprint or something, or I don't know if it's just scratches from inside the box, but that's fine. So this particular bottle kind of reminded me of something. Could you guess which one it is? Well, if you have missed it, this bottle kind of reminds me directly of Aspen by Coty. So this is like an $11 fragrance. That's a $250 fragrance. Look at the bottle designs, almost identical. But I'll tell you one thing. This bottle definitely feels more premium. The glass feels premium. The color is deep, rich. Well, not trying to demean this one. This one's good too. The only thing I was concerned about was the cap. So this $11 cap is like very cheap and flimsy. It's like very light metal. So I'm about to find out if this $250 cap is as light as this one. That should tell me the difference. Okay, this one's like heavy. This is solid metal, and like I'm really pushing it. This thing is hard. It's not your flimsy cap as Aspen by Coty. So definitely locks into place. I wouldn't risk it because this thing's expensive. Well, it's got some weight to it. It's got like that compass, the North Star logo on the top. Let's do a couple of sprays on my handy dandy tester strip. Let's see what it smells like. So here's the atomizer, guys. Whoa, that's a lot of juice. Interesting. Yep. Nice. So from the website, I'll give you the notes up front, because this is the first impression. I'm not too interested about what's in the fragrance or not, but just for the record, on the top you have rum, mandarin, and neroli. In the mids you have jasmine, rose, black pepper, and nutmeg. On the base you've got vanilla, amber, cedarwood, sandalwood, and musk. So right on the top you do get that boozy rum. That's very prominent. The floral neroli is working in the background for sure. It's not even in the forefront. The mandarin, I think it's balancing out the bitterness from the rum, if you will. And the mandarin, I don't know, it does not feel like that fruity mandarin. It's more like a supporting dry citrus kind of note in there. So it's more of a dry citrus rather than a juicy, fresh kind of citrus. So it's nice. Definitely masculine leaning. Not that females cannot pull it off, but this is definitely on the heavier side. Yeah, the rum's like going away now, toning down. Now the black pepper over here, it's slowly coming through. let me do one thing. Let me spray it on skin. Did you see that atomizer? That's good. On skin, it smells very different as opposed to what I got on paper. On skin, it's very different. Up front, very different. Definitely masculine leaning. The citruses pop up more on the skin. Rum and citrus in conjunction. Some kind of a chocolatey kind of note coming through. But it's dry. It's not one of your creamy chocolate. It's dry, almost like a dark chocolate. Maybe 10 or 15% bitterness. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Now, the florals are not coming up immediately in the mids because I believe this fragrance, Attraction Fatale, definitely it's a hit. It's a win. I would rather say this is more like a cooler month thing. But if you're like in a controlled temperature environment, like in your office, there's air conditioning and stuff like that, you can definitely pull this off. Does not have any sweetness to it. It's very balanced. No sharp edges. Has this very mysterious, dark, woody kind of vibe. I believe that's kind of like the cedarwood and sandalwood mix. There's a tone of cleanliness to it. I think that's coming from the musk. The black pepper is adding to the warmth, for sure. It's not adding to the pepperiness. It's more of a balanced warmth that's coming through. Well, for now, at least on the initial impression, the vanilla or the amber, like I do feel there's kind of like an amberiness to it, but it's not coming through right away. It's going to take time. And I don't know if you can see it, but the oil is still there. So definitely high concentration. What's the concentration on this? So it's an extrait de parfum right here, if you can see it. It says right here, extrait de parfum. So lovely stuff. All right, now the florals are slowly coming through. Mild neroli, some jasmine, of course, jasmine rose combo. Definitely like a spicy undertone to it. I'm sure this fragrance is going to open up more, so stay tuned for my full review. But initial impression, $250. Is it worth the price? Well, it's only a matter of time when I'll do full wearings and then my full honest review. Of course, this is like a first impression. And again, this is not a gifted bottle. I bought this fragrance with my own money. So no bias over here. I'm not affiliated with Curly or Michella, whatever you call her. And yeah, these are my 2 cents. I'm not trying to sell you this fragrance. I'm just saying this is really good. Is it worth $250? Well, it's up to you. If you can shell out that amount of money, it's on you. So I'm not telling you like, yeah, go ahead and buy it, must have. No, I'm not going to say that. But this is a very good creation, I must say. First impression is really nice. Yep. The floral seductiveness is coming through. And it's not one of your feminine kind of floral. It's very nice, clean. And the booziness kind of like stays true. Very nice creation. Curly, Michella, you've done it. This is, I don't know if it's going to drop panties, but this thing's good. This thing's good. So this was my honest first impression and unboxing of Attraction Fatale from Ryziger Parfums. This is Michella, Curlyfragrance's perfume company, and this is her first fragrance release. So guys, do check it out. If you can get a sample decant from somewhere, do check it out. I mean, this thing's nice. It's nice. Very nice. The atomizer is good. The cap is very nice. I was scared like if this cap is gonna be somewhere like this Aspen cap. Let me just show you side by side. So that's the Aspen one. That's the Michella's one. And look at the thickness. You can tell this is like a $11 thing and this is a $250 thing. You can tell right away. So that was my honest and humble take, guys. So until the next one, stay tuned for the full review. And of course, as usual, this is not a sponsored content. So I would highly appreciate if you will put your thumbs up on this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Until the next one, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.